Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today I'm playing Rain World, and kind of excited about this time because I'm going for a bit that I think I can collect with the Gourmand, even though I had so much trouble with the Survivor. So let's try it. That would still leave one bit in the Shoreline that I don't know where it is. Granted, we're going to have to search for that sometime, but I would be very excited to get this bit. It is somewhere up this way. I already have a stick. I need something else to throw, but the stick is... Whoa, perfect. Alright, so... You are coming through, maybe? Yep. Alright, great. We passed by that lizard. Wonderful. We've got a stick, which is one thing that we can throw. Oops. Alright. I see another stick there, which means we can get multiple attempts. I also want to see if I can grab something else, like a Lego brick that we could throw. So I might go into the next room just looking for a Lego brick. I see another stick. Alright, well, we've got lots of attempts with sticks, at least. I'll go one more room over. Oh, I saw a brick right there. Alright, so we've got a stick and a brick. That is two things that I can throw. I don't know if throwing two things actually helps, but I think that it does. And there we are. There's where the bit is over there. I am going to eat this flower. We also have two pearls up here. Oh no. We also have a super vulture, which is terrible. Terrible, I tell you. We died. We died immediately. I was actually thinking we could get away from that. Glad I ate the flower. But still, I lose progress in the Saint because of the super vulture attack. Alright, well, at least we know exactly where we're going. It's just a matter of whether there's going to be a super vulture stopping me or not. And I hope there's not. There's also that purple lizard, which might come through here again, or might be up there, right? Okay, I don't see the purple lizard, which means we just don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. It's up there. In an annoying spot, but not the worst spot for us to avoid it. Because we can get it to fall into the water. And then now we can go up. And I'm going to go through here again to see if we can find... Oops. That brick we found last time. We didn't find it this time. And there's not one right here. Pretty small platform for there to be a brick on, so I understand why there wasn't one there. Okay, we don't have a brick, but we do have a stick, and I see an extra stick. I don't even know if a brick is that useful. So, let's see if we can do this. So I think we should jump from this spot. Oh, Greg is so much better at jumping than Catarina was. The Gourmand jump is better than the Survivor jump by a significant margin. Alright, we got it. Very glad about that. Now, what I would like to do is hibernate in the same hibernate spot that we just were in. That's what I would like. I would also like to make progress in the Saint. Whoops. Oh, right, we have to go all the way down. That's annoying, but let's do it. So this is not where we need to go. We need to go all the way down, even though there is a lizard right there. We could go to a different hibernate spot, to be fair. And we could try to map more. Oops, I think I saw a super vulture laser. Okay, so we could try to map more. I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's go down. The what is it called? The lizard is not going after me right now, so we're safe. Oops, don't go directly under the water again, though. Get some air, and then go down. Okay, I see 3 food here, which is good. Let's throw one of those, grab another, and jump down. Alright. And then how much more food do we need? Actually, this is technically enough, which is interesting that that's enough. I'm going to briefly look at other places to see if there's nearby food, because if there's just nearby food, then we could go eat it. There's a dolphin there. If nothing else, what we've done here is reveal that there is a part of the map that we haven't done anything with. So that's something, I guess. Let's try this one, because that also will expand our map slightly. Huh. Let's go up this one. Both because it's relatively easy, and because I'm curious what it connects to. It connects here, which is a place that we've been somewhat recently. Well, I say somewhat recently, meaning in the Gourmand campaign. Alright. So we could rest right now, which would be good for the Saint. Or I could check this one right here to see if there's food this way. There is food that way, but there will be food that way tomorrow too, and that is the direction that we're going tomorrow. So you know what? Let's rest. I'm not going to search the shoreline for the other bit just yet, but I will sometime. And actually, I wonder if I should do it now, because there's not a whole lot of reason for us to come back to the shoreline if we don't have pearls to translate. And we might not have a lot of reason to translate pearls. Maybe I should search now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going. So the Saint goes up, which is great. And then I really want to get to the subterranean gate. That may take a little bit, but I want to get toward there. And I know we get toward there by going down here. And then to the left. That's as much as I know, and I'll have to check my map for the rest. But I might stick my head out in certain places just to expand the map slightly more on the way. And see if we can find food. So, we have gone through that at the top, and there is a hibernate spot over there which we did not rest at. And then the bottom, I think, is where we need to go. Whoops. Alright. Leave because the dolphin is playing with me too much. That is very bad for us. I wonder if this actually goes up. It doesn't. Alright. We need to get across this room without dying from the thing in the water. which is a problem, right? At least it can't come up here. But we have to go back down in order to get out. Whoopsie daisy, no, we made it out. Alright, it might come through though, which is dangerous. There's also these Graverons, which is also dangerous. Did not get trapped by a Graveron. And there's that, which is another danger, which I'm not sure I could get past without throwing something at it. I did. It didn't even notice me? What? Alright, well, that was lucky. Don't know why it didn't notice me. And I'm pretty sure we're going the correct way to go back toward the subterranean gate. I would like to find more food. That is a little bit of a problem right now. Find more food, and it'd be great to rest again. Okay, there's food. I see a salamander on the right. And then I don't know the safest way through here. I don't see another lizard in the room right now, but I'm concerned. There's a lizard over there, a salamander basically, and that is the exit that we want to go to, which is very unfortunate if the salamander's right there. Let's go down this way, for now. Where are we here? There's stuff to the right of me. I think there's nothing to the left of me. Is that correct? Yes. There's nothing to the left of me. There's something that I could do below me, I think. Or maybe not. Actually, maybe not. So, we could go very far to the right, or we could go back and hope that the salamander's not there anymore. Let's see if the salamander is still there. It's still there. How unfortunate. Where else could we go? I mean, we could go a different direction and see if we can get to a different hibernate spot. I'm trying to jump, but this is a very poor platform to jump from. There we go. Okay, so we go to the right. I see a salamander that way too. So any way except directly back is a salamander. And I want to keep making progress in the Saint, which means I can't attack them. I don't know if throwing the like explosion-y plants over there does much. Ooh, how about that? What if you go after a dolphin? Dolphin? Hit the dolphin. Ooh, it went through. Alright. Throwing the dolphin at it did not actually cause the dolphin to be eaten, which is nice. And it also caused me to get out of the way, which is additionally nice. Now, I remember leaping from that many times. Let's go back up there. And we go down, which has food. Don't know how we could effectively get the food on the right there. I mean, I could try, but I don't know how effective that attempt would be. I'd rather peer down here first, especially because there's food right there. Oh no, did I go too far back? I think I went too far back. Okay, well, you know what? I think I know where the subterranean gate is, and it's not back this far. Okay. Well, that means that let's find our hibernate spot and then do this trek again the next day. I have eaten enough, right? Yes, I've eaten plenty. At least we'll make progress in the Saint the way that I did this. But I am kind of sad to have gone the wrong direction, since I should have known from last episode. I recognized that I was going the wrong direction really late. Really late. But Saint progress. Saint progress is worth it. Because it's kind of a difficult one to get while you're trying to explore the world, especially as the Gourmand, I think. So, Saint progress, chieftain detraction from progress. Okay. Now I want to make Saint progress again. We do have to go through a few of those rooms that I just went through. Let's go. We are going to go left. I don't know if there will be food on the way, though. That's very upsetting, because I kind of ate the food just the previous day. And I think I can eat bat flies and still get the Saint, but I'm not completely sure, so I'd rather not try too hard with bat flies. Can't really get that up there without a stick. Yeah, we're just gonna have to find food closer to the next hibernate spot, I think. There's a little bit more food, though. Every time we find a little bit, it is good. We only need 3 more. I think we might be fine on food. It's just a matter of surviving. So, let's try to survive. I am disappointed a little bit that there's nothing new to do in terms of pearls, as far as I know so far. If you've commented last time, I haven't posted that video yet, so I don't know what you said. But as far as I know, there's no reason for us to go after pearls again as the Gourmand, which is kind of sad. I like going after pearls. So I want to get over there. I'm scanning the water to see if there's anything dangerous in it, and I don't see anything right now. Jellyfish are not particularly dangerous. There's a dangerous thing over there, but we don't need to go toward it. We go down. We know there's a dangerous thing at the bottom of this, which is easy to avoid. This direction, at least. And then this room. Don't like this room for obvious reasons, but we made it through. And then I don't remember if we go up here or to the right. Actually, we go to the right, because up is kind of not very possible. I think it's possible, but it's not very possible. And then we need to go up where all those snails are. Alright. We've moved some of the snails away from us. There's still one more to go. We made it through. Ooh, there's no grabberons here. That's quite nice. And there are plenty of food. Little food pellets for us to eat. I was actually trying to grab it and jump back, by the way, just so you know. Didn't exactly manage that complicated procedure. Because I know if you jump and then you hit a wall, you can jump right back off the wall. I was trying to accomplish that while also grabbing a thing. You know, can we jump over there? Yes, we can. There we go. All right, we've eaten enough. Now the problem is just getting to the next hibernate spot, which involves me swimming very well. This part is the easy part, because we can just go through here and pop up right here. The next part is the hard part. If we're not swimming well, immediately I should come back. So, I think I'm swimming well. Oops, now I'm not anymore, and we need to make it. Ooh, ooh. I made it, I made it. Alright, there's the next hibernate spot. And we are close to the subterranean gate, if I remember all of this correctly, and I think I do. Great. We're much closer to our goal, and we'll make more progress in the Saint. I want to get the Saint before continuing progress on my quest, where I need to kill and eat a lizard. And you can see we've got one more pearl left in the shoreline. Or not one more pearl, one more bit. Okay, if we go one more day without dying, and without attacking anything, we get the Saint. Let's do it. Need to eat 5 food without attacking anything. Let's see how well we can do that. I do want to go the top path. The bottom path is super dangerous, and I remember the top path working. Yeah. The bottom path is just if you have a dolphin. Here are bits that we already collected in the Survivor campaign. This was a room that had 2 bits in it, if I remember correctly, which is crazy. Three more food to go. We do have to do a little bit of swimming. I think there's one more difficult swim. This one is not difficult, by the way. It's just a normal swim. Don't remember if we have to do the swim though, because we can just go up here, right? Okay, so far so good. And bubbles, alright. Bubbles make it a lot easier. There's a dolphin over there, which could be annoying to us. But we've got bubbles. I'll still go this path, because every other time that I recall going toward the subterranean here, there's been lizards in the water. Alright, there's the gate. We've got to make it through the gate, eat a little bit more, and rest in a hibernate spot. Let's go. Very happy to have made it this far already. Toward my current goals. If I recall, I don't need these bubbles anymore. So I should probably just get rid of them. I'm going to go a little bit further before I just do that. Yes, I definitely don't need the bubbles anymore. There is a hibernate spot. I almost said a gate. But we need 3 more food. I don't know where we're going to find that. We have plenty of time. Time is not the problem. It's just, really don't want to die and have to go through that swimming to get to the gate again. Can we find food without attacking anything? Ooh, there's food right there. Alright. All we need is a stick, and for no enemies to come near me at all. That second one is the one that I'm worried about. Because if an enemy comes toward me, I basically have to attack it in order to escape. And by enemy, I mean predator. Which is an interesting distinction, but one I normally don't make. Give me some food. Alright. We're gonna eat fully, of course. No reason not to. And let's go to the hibernate spot. I believe we will have earned the Saint, which is enormous. And I think we'll make progress. We'll make progress in the Wanderer, which is also good, because we've never been in this region before. And this is the region that has the lizard that we need to eat on our quest. Ooh, there's 2 bits here that we haven't gotten. I recall not finding all the bits in the Survivor campaign. Yep, we got the Saint. Wonderful. 2 bits to find. Definitely going to be searching for those bits while we're here. I would like to collect more of those. And I don't know where they would be. They could be lower down, but I kind of think... Ooh, interesting. I don't like that that's coming this way, honestly. It's small, so I could deal with it. As long as it doesn't deal with me first. Alright. That one, I think we're going to use this on. Got it. Alright, let's go see what mess we've made. Now that we've got the Saint, we don't really need to worry about attacking these things. Ooh, that's scary. That's a Prowler. Prowler below me is weird. If it... Ooh. Did I kill it? I think I killed the Prowler too. Alright. So, let's eat what we've just killed. Is this the first time we've eaten one of the larger centipedes? If so, it's not on our quest. I mean, that's not the largest one, but it is a larger one. This is why we needed to get the Saint before we made it too much progress here, because we have to attack these guys in order to get by. And I think they would make us not get the Saint, I think. Alright, I'm going to put the less dangerous one in my throwing hand to start with. We need to get to another part of the subterranean where we would find the lizards that I want to eat. Because this part doesn't have them. Well then. Did I kill it? It could be dead. There's one way to find out, which could kill me. Ho-ho! We killed it. And that is one of the largest centipedes, so we've just also verified that centipedes are not at all on our eating quest. Which is interesting. Why not? Oh, that's a Prowler up there. Man, I want to deal with a Prowler on the way. How do we even deal with that Prowler? Because what position could I be in to hit it? I don't think I would hit it if I jumped over at the end here. Not to mention I don't think I can see it before we go for it. Oh, okay. Actually, it went after that, so that did help. Let's get some more in my hand. Alright, where is the Prowler? It's not directly above this pearl anymore. It's there. Above me. Still above. Oh, come on. I don't know how to deal with you. If we got a stick, we could deal with it. Is there a stick that we can get? Scanning for one, I'm not seeing one. I'd have to go back past that in order to potentially get a stick. Okay, that's not great. Actually, there might be one right here. No, it wasn't. The thing I was thinking of was part of the background. How do we get the Prowler to go away again? We got it to go away a little bit last time, so I guess we just try to do the same thing again. It didn't respond that time. How sad. If it gets me, I think I die pretty quickly. Oh man. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get another brick that I can potentially throw. There's one at the bottom. Alright, so first, get a brick that we could potentially throw. Second, get across again, so that we're next to it, but not under it. Oh, why did I squeeze out of that the way that I did? Don't know. Sometimes it's hard to keep this bulbous body in a spot. Okay. Alright, we're here. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to try to leap past it and then throw this brick behind me. I kind of failed, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright. Well, I tried. Let's go back that way. We didn't lose any progress in anything. That's nice. Because we're not currently going for something that requires us to stay alive every day. That is giant. We're going to just go over it, hopefully. I'm hoping to go over both of these. The fact that the smaller one is so high up is a problem. Let's take one of these bricks. Because it might go after me by following that pipe in the background, right? Ooh, look at that. There's a scavenger over there, I think. Yeah, look at that. Scavenger will help me a whole lot by just taking care of some of the dangers, right? It didn't take care of that one, which is the main one. Okay. Well, there's scavenger again. See, we could make an explosion. Because I've got a brick and there are those explodey plants back there. But I guess we don't need one. We hit that right as we passed it. Excellent. And then over here, we're going to be careful, because there were some dangers over here, not just the Prowler. I see where the Prowler is. We could actually avoid going up there by using my stick on the left to get up. There's another Prowler? And a giant centipede. Huh. Is that other Prowler dead? It looks like it would be. Oops. Okay. Giant centipede. I don't know where it is, but it was coming toward me. Okay. It's right there. I hit it with a brick. To try to get it to move. It did move. I can now see it on this screen instead. Alright. It's coming this way, which means we could be able to go, or we could go past it. And then we've gotten past both the Prowler and the giant centipede, and we can even eat this Prowler. And our nice little flower. Alright, to the next room. Eating bat flies in the way. It's also nice. Now, I don't know where exactly I want to end up going. Not really. Oh my gosh, there's another Prowler up there? Well, I'm glad I saw it. Because not seeing it would have been quite bad. Do these work on the giant plant? I don't know. I guess we'll try it. That is a very large centipede. I would like not to come toward me, if we can help it. So, does that work on the plant? Not really. Good to know. The monster kelp is immune to the firecracker things. So we need a brick or a stick. I see plenty of those. They're just really close to a giant centipede that I don't want to go toward, particularly. Okay. There's a stick that we can get. Wonderful. Now, let's go back. Again, avoid the Prowler by going down here. Might as well grab one of these too for later. If it comes up here, we could go past the monster kelp. Come on, giant centipede. Please get out of the way. What if we throw this over there? The monster kelp actually went toward it. Another indication that it's not a good thing to use against a monster kelp. Okay, you know, that's not where I wanted you to go. I wanted you to go through this over here. It looks like it's having trouble because it's kind of going through a floor. Maybe that means that it can't actually get to me if we go far enough. Don't know how much I want to test that, but you know what? We're going to. Go, 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 go. The monster kelp ate something too from the other side. Alright, we made it past that small set of dangers. Let's find the next one. The next one is you, Stucky with a stick. Let's get past. I think we've eaten a good amount, so I'm gonna go down here and grab a bat fly. And another bat fly. And I don't know which way I want to go. Let's poke our head the left path before we poke at the bottom path. So that looks nice. Don't mind going that way. How much time do we have? We're somewhat running out, but we're still good. This way I'm not sure that we want to go. Okay. Let's go the left path. I do have to find a hibernate spot, and I don't exactly know where those are. But hopefully I'll remember when I get close to one. Oh, there's another Prowler? Why are there so many Prowlers? That's exceedingly dangerous for there to be so many. Let's poke our head down here. Okay. Again, don't remember where I want to go, but let's try going down this path right here. Okay, I think this is the end of the room that way. So that means that we could go through over this way to get somewhere. Go up there just in case. I don't think this is actually a thing, but just in case it was, we checked it. Okay, I don't see a Prowler. I see a lizard. Not the most dangerous of lizards. But still, it's a lizard. Okay. The lizard is not in a very good spot for me to actually, like, hit it with something. Okay, I missed with the brick, which I tried to throw first at it, which was unfortunate. So, brick, and then stick. We still didn't kill it, I'll have you note. Alright, I've got another brick, and now we've got another stick. Oh, darn it, I was trying to get the stick out. It got me. Oh, nope, it didn't. It let go for a second. Oh, I'm alive. I am so alive. This, oh, and it ran away. Alright. I am surprised I survived that. After getting bitten twice. We have almost no time now. So, let's try going right. Let's see if we find a hibernate spot. I kind of recall this, but I don't recall it very well. There is a giant sea monster. If I remember this spot, there were like multiple of those down here. Yes. I do actually remember that correctly. And is this how we get up? Yes, it is. Alright. The rain still hasn't flooded the room. Also, that's an albino one, isn't it? Yeah, albino sea monster. I need to get out of this room, and that means that I need to jump. Oh, fail. Alright, now we're dead. We're dead because of the rain, though. Because I can't really make this jump with the rain right there. Alright. Go as far right as we can. I don't even see where I am. Oh, I went below somehow, instead of above. Well. Try again. We're just trying to get to another hibernate spot, really. Make it past the entrance location. I went pretty far, but I didn't get to a hibernate spot. Alright, we just leave those two right there if we can. Because they're dangerous. And it would be nice to get past the dangers a little bit faster this time. Remember that there's lots of lurkers on our path, which is terrible. It's terrible to have so many lurkers. But we can get past them if we're intelligent, we notice them, and they're not in a terrible location for us to do something. So let's try to have all three of those happen at the same time. Alright, step one. Getting past that was very easy because it just chomped on a centipede. Getting past this one should be easy. It was. We've still got our stick. I'm scanning for lurkers and I don't see any, or prowlers. I don't know why I keep changing between those, but I'm looking for prowlers. I see none. So we'll just keep going left. I did see the giant centipede, which is a problem. Yep. Those are problems. Those are indeed problems. There's a prowler on top of a giant centipede. The prowler didn't die, which is... Oh, there's another prowler. There's a second prowler dragging the giant centipede toward me. How does the Prowler win that one? Not really sure that it does. But the fact that there's a second Prowler up there that I can see is really a problem. As well as this guy who might notice me. Okay, so... I stuck it with a stick. Now let's leave the room. I knew it was there. It was not in a great spot for me, and I was being chased, but I still managed to survive. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna craft a bomb. Because many things have been dangerous. And we might just want to bomb something. Wait a minute, did we survive somehow? I threw the stuff that I had, I think. I don't know where the bomb went. I thought maybe I dropped it. Alright, well, you know what? I survived. In a situation that I probably should not have based on the actions that I performed. But I did survive. This is not what we need to get past that, as we know. Yep, does nothing. Do we have something to get past it? All we need is a brick. Ooh, there's a brick right there. If we can have this guy not be going straight toward me, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We are very dead if that lizard comes near us. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna be dead, right? Our best chance is that the lizards get eaten, which it doesn't seem like they're gonna do because they're so fast. Ooh, when I go through, I have a chance to grab something, it looked like? Not quite. Yeah, the thing that I could grab is not really in the right place for me to actually grab it. So, what we have here, we have actually some really good stuff. There is a brick and the little firecracker plants, the exploding plants, which is really nice because I can combine those to make something great, to make an explosion, which I could use to hit one or both of these lizards. It's just that getting to those ingredients for my crafting recipe is pretty difficult with this monster kelp right there. And the lizard's constantly moving. Like, look at that lizard. It's ridiculous. And the lizards move so fast that it kind of doesn't matter where they are, they could still find me. See, I keep leading them through that as if it would cause the monster kelp to get them. And it hasn't, you know? Maybe it'll get you. Come on. Come on at me. Alright, go through. Get eaten by monster kelp. Oh, it worked. It worked that time. Perfect. Now, let's get out of the monster kelp range. And then if I stand up somewhere, I can craft. Oh, did the monster kelp almost got the other one. Alright, I'm not going to craft right here because we can use this Lego brick to get past you. And then we'll get a different Lego brick. And I would actually love to eat those. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft right now. And now we've got an explosion, which we're going to be careful not to throw right now. And then let's put it in the other hand, so if we grab something, it will be in my throwing hand. Last time we went left, think I'm gonna try going straight down. You know? Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go left again. I like seeing all these bat flies, because I do actually need to eat more. I need to eat at least one. Got a bat fly. And I didn't get another one. We have enough to rest. And let's go down again. Over here. I'm going to go left instead of right, because right led into the room that we just saw. Left goes past the scissor birds, which is mainly a problem because I see one right there that looks stuck. It might not actually be stuck. So let's just pretend like it is. Oh, maybe it's actually stuck. Okay. I don't know what all that is, but some of it is bat flies. Let's eat some bat flies. Don't know what all of it is down there though, and that disturbs me slightly. Let's go through. Okay. I still have my bomb. That's a brick, that's not a bat fly. And then we stay down here for a second. Scissor birds pass over me. And then we go through. I wonder if we can combine our bomb with something. Like, what if we combine the bomb with this? What would that make? It may... Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Let's combine it with this, so we can now make this type of explosion. That was definitely not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. I didn't want to throw away my giant explosion. You, we will do that too. It didn't care, but it also didn't eat me, so I'm okay with that. The filtration system, it is where we want to be, technically, but I don't like this spider. We see those up there, none of them have bits, but we did see them. Am I running out of time? Because it kind of feels like we're running out of time. Yep, we're totally running out of time. Okay, well, I guess we might not make it to another hibernate spot this time if I don't make it, like, right now, which is a problem because I don't know where the hibernate spots are. I want to go upper path there. I really do. Let's throw that there. Go the upper path. See if it has a hibernate spot. Greg needs to rest, which is terrible. Alright, go, Greg, go. Well, there is this exit right here. I have something on me, and I don't know what it is. Oh, it was a centipede. Okay, Greg, I know you're tired, but you need to actually go fast. Alright, well, we didn't find another hibernate spot this time. But maybe we'll find it next time. I'm going to end right here. We are in the correct area for me to find the lizards that I want to eat. And we need to actually get fully into that area, which I haven't accomplished yet. In this episode, I earned a new passage, the Saint. Greg the Gourmand now has 7 passages. I also collected a blue bit in the Shoreline, a bit that I found as the survivor but wasn't able to collect as the survivor. I've now made it to the subterranean so we can continue our food quest. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description, new episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.